All right, here's the 3D imagery of Ida, and it is forming its eye right there. You can see on the 3D imagery, it shows up really well. A pinhole eye beginning to open on up here this morning. That shows a strengthening storm, although the winds are still at the same level they were at the last update, but it is showing a storm getting itself better organized. Warnings, hurricane warnings are up for all of southeast Louisiana. Hope you can see the tropical storm warnings just extended there beyond that up into parts of even southern Mississippi and going into the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And we have tropical storm watches for Mobile and Baldwin counties. Here is these are the 10 o'clock numbers. Like I said, they stayed the same with wind speed, and actually the movement northwest at 16 is the same as well. So Ida is just cooking right along, becoming better organized. We anticipate it will go through a phase of rapid intensification here today and get much stronger as the day goes along, especially now that it's got an eye. It is showing itself that it's getting itself better organized. Track. Good news here for us is that this hasn't changed either. Continues to be focused on southeast Louisiana. And right in through here is at the center line. Now, don't focus too much on the center. There's a cone here for a reason. It could still, shift around a little bit. Not as much to get it over towards us. We're going to stay away from the center of this, but, we're going to be on the right-hand side of this the whole time. And with the way this is going to sort of curve around like that, we are going to be on that right-hand flow for a long time, driving in heavy bands of rain across our area. And this is going to be a massive storm, not just in strength, Category 4 strength, but in size, Katrina-esque size. This is going to be a large system. It's already showing itself to be that way. That means we will definitely be seeing impacts our way. The models, once again, completely in consensus. And the reason why is because there's a big ridge of high pressure over the eastern part of the U.S. Think of that as like a mountain. It can't go over the mountain, so it's getting pushed around the mountain, and that's why it's heading due northwest towards southeast Louisiana. That has not changed, and do not anticipate that it will change. As we go through time, it's going to be rolling over rocket fuel warm water. Now this is the bad part. This is why we anticipate it will have a rapid intensification today and tomorrow. And then look how warm the water is right up until landfall. This thing will be getting stronger and stronger. The only thing that's going to limit its ultimate strength is how much time it has over water. So that's really the only boundary it has for limiting its strength. Here's the radar. Already starting to see some of these big bands wrapping around here on the north side of this. We have some rain out ahead of this, so we're going to get in later this morning. Already some coastal areas getting some rain. It's not directly, it's part of the overall big circulation, but it's not a direct, outer band of the storm. But we'll be seeing some rain around today, but tomorrow we're going to be seeing a lot more. And same deal on into Monday. Futurecast Siberica bottle here. This is tomorrow morning. Some rain bands beginning to work their way into our area, especially coastal areas. Then it makes landfall sometime midday, maybe around mid-afternoon. The model showing different timings. That's one of the differences between the models. Not so much where it's going, but exactly what time it makes landfall. But then you can see really big rain bands wrapping up through here, that deep south flow, and then it makes landfall, and it's not over, especially for us, because we'll continue to get these rain bands wrapping around. That's midnight. Then we go into Monday morning. Big rain bands continue to wrap around. Heavy rain, torrential at times for us. That is going to be our biggest impact in our areas, that heavy rain, which will be multiple inches of rain possibilities. And you can see that. See how it just ticks up. And this is sort of the overall rain. 5-6 inches easily, and then there could be local areas that get higher amounts than that. Of course, the biggest amounts will likely be over into Louisiana with the core of the system. So our local impacts, the flooding is the #1 thing we're going to have to watch out for. But we're also on the right-hand side of a landfalling tropical system. That means possibility of tornadoes, those quick spin-up tornadoes, and then the storm surge, 3 to 5 feet. Areas like Dauphin Island, Fort Morgan Peninsula will have some issues from that. And don't go to sleep on the wind. I know you're thinking, probably for us it's tropical storm force, right? Yeah, pretty much. But those tropical force storm winds could start sometime on Sunday morning and then go on through much of Monday, okay? It's going to be a long time of very gusty winds, so that could cause some issues as well. Hopefully you've secured things outside. Of course, here at Fox 10, we're going to be tracking this for you throughout the day. We're going to have another update coming up here at halftime of the football game. Hope you have yourselves a great day.